Talking about pimping, been since pimping, since been pimping, since been pimping.
It's in your bloodline.
It's in my blood, and you will never be that.
Man, yes, sir.
Single as French toast.
All these German shepherds.
I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired on my own. I'm just saying, at your age, all women, man, 27 time to sell, over 30, 50% off, 35 clearance, 40 outlet, 50 Goodwill. Buy a dog and die alone. Single till you die. That's what. You don't have the primary relationship. A man, the first business, your first network is family. You don't have it. You have shit. You have stuff. You have bags and purses and coats and trips and dogs and plants and candles and fragrance and shoes and shit.
Yes, yes.
Somebody's girl is at this party, shaking that ass to this.
Turner, I don't know Mr. Let Go that well, but he was talking crazy. Maybe you're right. Cause I don't deal with all that rainbow stuff, but I understand what you're saying. It's weird. Weird shit, man. Some weird shit, son. Like this dude, like brothers. Do we really talk like this? But we're gonna break it down, man. I would love to get your thoughts on this stuff.
Here's the issue, and I'm not going against. I mean, I'm still going to play, the contextual part of that video, but this is important for us to play.
And black women are complaining about 50-50. Girl, we are in last place. Look at it, income by ethnicity.
And I want y'all to listen to how joyful this cornball is by saying how we are in last place, and how dare you have higher standards when we all are stupid and dumb.
And black women are complaining about 50-50. Girl, we are in last place. Look at it, income by ethnicity. We are in dead last place. Well, I'll never go 50-50 with my man. Shut up, bitch. Look. Open your eyes for once and look. And you're telling me you're going to use one income because you refuse to go 50-50 with your man? You will never make it. We are in last.
Then you are never going to make it type shit. It's like, it's a threat. Hey, be with us or die. Be with us or go homeless, you dumb bitch.
Hold on.
Buy a dog and die alone. Single till you die. That's really what it's going to look like for 3 out of 4 black women.
Or die. Be with us or go.
Hey, Brian Turner. Oh, it's on the screen. We can see your text on the screen. Yo, I'm starting to think the same way. I heard this. I was like, I got to see what the brothers think.
Go homeless, you dumb bitch type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy.
What this man is essentially saying is, look, ladies, we all are broke. Why would you expect more out of us? And this is the biggest problem about black men in particular. I have men in my comments saying, yo, why are you going off on men instead of women? Well, I was going off on women about single motherhood. Women are no longer just running around becoming single mothers. Then I started going off on.
When I was going off on single motherhood, I was talking about single mothers, and now they're not being single mothers anymore.
Women about being independent. And I told them that being independent is stupid. We all need each other. And guess what? You never hear women talk about being independent anymore.
You never hear sisters. What? That's why everything's all messed up. The man sat there and lied. He said, hold on.
And I told them that being independent is stupid. We all need each other. And guess what? You never hear women talking about being independent anymore. So,
what?
And I told them that being independent is stupid. We all need each other. And guess what? You never hear women talking about being independent anymore.
This dude is crazy. Let's go.
And I told them that being independent is stupid. We all need each other. And guess what? You never hear women talking about being independent anymore. So that got fixed. So now.
And those two are two facts, because.
Those are two facts. They let this dude say this shit.
Statistically, the average woman is having children either less overall or at a later age. And then the second one is women are no longer saying they're independent because a lot of the school loans are now out of the moratorium stage, and they can't say they're independent because they are late on the bill that actually make them feel like they're independent in the first place, which is
What? Like I said, man. This is what happened to the internet, man. This is what happened. I know we all got a little bit of a contrarian nature, but this is crazy.
just school loans. And a lot of women are literally going homeless by the droves. So they're not saying they're independent because they're literally going homeless. They're living in storage units now, in cars.
Since women
So why would you be speaking up for them?
are overall more ambitious and not having fatherless babies, now all of these ambitious women don't have any men to actually date. Because
Hello? Hello? Hello?
they're ambitious and not having fatherless babies, now all of these ambitious women don't have any men to actually date, because so many of you have the same mindset as this dude right here. Because what this graph is essentially saying is 80% of black men are broke. And this man in this video is happy about it because if the median income is $50,000, that means there's another 20% of men that are making less than that. And the worst part of all of this, you actually think, even though you're not applying yourself and you're broke, you deserve a woman? Are you nuts? I'm doing a live stream about this.
There you go. There you go. I mean, what can you say about that?
On YouTube, because I got a lot more to say.
All right, so let's go back to your video. I just wanted to add that. Anybody got something to say about that before we go back to the original video?
The young kid in the video, man, poor messaging. It seems desperate, and
Yes.
it's why people have the idea of involuntary celibates that they do.
You see what I'm
because
saying?
Of people are pushed to the forefront from that, and because he may have seemed compelling or whatever the case is, right? He spoke to a lot of people who feel that pain, and they
Yeah,
will trauma
confirming
bond with
evidence
a
of
video
like,
like
look,
that.
look, ladies, you need to be with
Right.
us.
That's sad, and that's never.
Well, hold on. See, this is starting to sound like some Derek Jackson shit. You know, as far as like, well, if they don't be with the brothers, what do you want for them? How can you provide anything for them? You can't do that if you don't have something for them to do.
The approach that I tell men to take. I always say, build yourself, control what you can control, and let the chips fall where they may, right? But that's
Right.
not it. You don't ever expect a woman to just come down to your level just because, hey, that's all you got.
So you
No.
understand why that was important for us to talk about for a second right there, because that is what I'm gonna use what Sarah's podcast is. It's called It's Giving Podcast. So shout out to her podcast. I don't use the word because I'm a man, but using her podcast just to add a plug to her podcast, It's Giving, be with me because you don't have a choice to be with me. And that's what a lot of these incels are doing, and they're looking
that
to
particular
y'all.
person-
Hold on, they're looking to
Okay.
y'all. Hold on. They're looking to y'all as influencers, the leaders of the incels, to confirm that for them. See, ladies, statistical wise, you bitches are broke, so y'all don't have a choice to be with these incels. And it's kind of sad and it's disgusting. It's like telling caterpillars, hey, stay being caterpillars instead of becoming butterflies. Don't climb up that tree and make this cocoon and spend 2 months in a cocoon to become a butterfly. It's more caterpillars than butterflies, ladies. So stay down here with the caterpillars. That shit is disgusting. So we're gonna go back to the video, Darwin.
Hold on one second, Leko, before you do that. You just low-key called us the leader of the incels? Did you,
Hold on,
you just
say it again?
low-key I said, before we go on, bro, you just low-key called us the leaders of the incels, bro. Are we
It's-
going to
it's-
just gloss
okay.
over that?
Hold on. Let me okay, so the reason why I said that is and we talked about this, Darwin. There's MVC, that's what I call it, male victimization content, or male victimization confirmation.
I don't know if I could do this shit.
So it's the confirmation of the incels experience as, hey, these women are bad and they have to change, instead of you, right? I make content where it's like, if you don't change, you're going to end up staying in incel, right? Y'all's content and quote unquote talking points is to make the incel feel more comfortable being where he is instead of challenging him to be better in order to get the woman he wants. And a way of doing that is bringing the woman down, shaming the woman's standards, telling women that you aren't going to get that.
Right. That's the truth. There's nothing up there. Not that you could deal with. Unbelievable.
That type of man, and you're going to stay in the dating world too long, and you're going to price yourself out of the dating market. Darwin's words. So it's this shaming of the woman who has higher standards. And the thing that Kevin Samuels did that was right, he was shaming fat women, ugly women, dysfunctional women, loud women, masculine women for having those high standards because they can't get them. What y'all are doing, and I'm using y'all lightly, the content creators who make MVC, male victimization content, or who promote male victimization, they turn around, I'm using they, because I don't want to offend anybody, they turn around and shame the good-looking women, the feminine women, the slim women, the women that go to the gym every day, the fit, feminine, and friendly women for having high standards.
I mean, to me, it's like the Derrick Jackson stuff. I think that's some Derrick Jackson stuff. And the reason why I say that is because when you hear people like him and Derrick Jackson talk about certain gladiators, whatever, it's always from the standpoint of they don't have no dude. So they this, they're that, and they're this, but they don't have nobody. So brothers would say, well, all these other dudes, why don't you try one of those? He's telling them no. Stay up here and play around and end up with it. It's a stupid argument, man. Stupid.
That part is not only disingenuous, but it's like Shauna, that put in the work, that lost the weight, that go to the gym, that got the therapy. You bitches can't get no good man either. That shit is crazy.
Clearly. That is not a flex. Yo, oh man, I think I'm gonna do this in the morning. I like this. I'm gonna do this in the morning. You basically disrespected the sister right there. Unreal. With passion. All right. We're gonna catch it in the morning, all right?